The Prancing J6 encourages everyone to exercise their right to vote by absentee early voting or pull to the polls on November 5th, 2024. Hey everyone, this is Miss Crowley from Jackson State University with the Prancing J6. Hey. And today we're just gonna have a discussion about the importance of voting and the upcoming presidential election.
Just being able to have a voice and knowing that you can make some type of change within your vote is the reason why I started voting.
This is my first time actually registering to vote. So it kind of, for me, became a sense of getting older and growing up. It's a civic duty. So being that I'm getting older, I got to learn someday and figure it out.
As well as this is my first time voting, I feel like having a vote has a very meaningful meaning as putting a voice out there saying that my vote counts and every little vote counts towards a better future.
Election is important to me because this is the first African American woman we have to vote for that has won a main party seat. And it's important for me being a Black woman, teaching Black women, and also having a Black daughter that will grow up to be a Black woman. It's important that I exercise my right to vote for her and for you all to see. So that's important to me.
Definitely the policy with abortion laws. I've dealt with a lot of people around me and I see how abortion affected them even when the decision was their choice or wasn't their choice. So for it to be not their choice at all, I definitely feel like that can make a big impact on women and how they react to certain people in the environment.
This election is important to me because we need a president that is going to adapt to change. I think in this society, everything is rapidly changing. And if you're not open-minded to change, then you shouldn't be a president because we need somebody who's going to adapt and be able to handle what life brings.
I would like to see more maturity.
Okay.
For these people to be at their big age and they act very immature is sick, and I wouldn't want you to lead my country or lead me, period.
Okay. Definitely piggybacking off of maturity. I don't know what county it's in, but down here how they still have the segregation going on. We all people, and to continue keep separating us, they really stuck in the past. And I feel like we can't move on. Like Shelby said, we can't move on without adapting to change or trying to change the world as a president.
What changes I would like to see in the political system would be just more communication on what it is that we're voting for and just the importance. I don't think that everybody understands how important it is to actually vote. We just say it and we don't understand why do we have to do this or how important it really is.
Piggybacking off that, I would love to see more schools talking about things like that we can use in life, like paying bills, knowing what we're voting for, everything like that, schooling wise. I feel like we should have more teachable moments like that where we don't have to go to our parents or whatever. Teachers should be able to teach us that in school because it's very important to know.
One thing I would like to see, whoever gets it, I want them to actually do what they say they're going to do. I feel like a lot of presidents, they say they're going to do something just to get the vote, and then they get in office and don't actually do what they say they're going to do. So that's one big thing I would like to see a change in.
The only thing we do not vote for is Supreme Court justices. Those are appointed. Justice Ketanji Brown, the first Black Supreme Court justice, first Black woman, yes, she was appointed by President Biden. And that seat, how a president only has 4 years in a term and then somebody else has to come, a justice stays there until they die. So that's a forever thing. So once that person is in with those type of ideals, that's what they think, that's what they're voting on, that's it. So if you become a Supreme Court justice at 21, which has never happened, but if you become a Supreme Court justice at 21, you're that Supreme Court justice until you die.